really thought we were going to get more time with Abby. Episode 2 of The Last of Us just dropped. I honestly can say that I was shocked. Not because I wasn't anticipating what was going to happen, but I just didn't think they were going to do it this way. Spoilers if you aren't up to date with The Last of Us 2. This community is so sheltered that I forgot about the clicker. And I love the formality of this scene. It feels like how it did when we were in fire drills at school. Except for the stakes here are so much higher, and this is more than likely to happen. The threat of the clickers were noticeably absent in the last episode. Yes, we saw Ellie and Dina confront one, but it didn't seem that dangerous. This entire sequence with Abby was so good. Then to have her just run into Joel, I thought was pretty cool. Abby is the epitome of stand on business. Joel was in that room for about 2 seconds before she got active. And you know what? Good for her. I always felt like, yes, she deserved this revenge. Listen, even Joel knows that this is wrong. That's why he didn't tell Ellie what he did. I was just so surprised that this scene happened so early. Yes, it happened early in the game. I thought that they would learn from their mistakes. Truly felt like we would spend more time learning who Abby is. Seeing not just her connection with her father and the other people that Joel killed, but also with the people that she's currently moving around with. So that when this scene occurred, of course we'd be angry at Abby, but we would also feel conflicted. Like the game, it feels like we're being pushed into a perspective of a woman on revenge right after a man saves her life. And it's just hard to empathize. We'll say everyone acted the scene very well. I knew that Bella Ramsey was going to be able to do this. And I've always been Team Abby, but you know, I feel Ellie. I'm glad, though, that she got red to Phils for kissing Dina, because it was fucked up. Once again, I do think Joel was killed way too early, and maybe that's the point. I wanted to spend more time with him. Finally, and I hate to body shame, but yeah, them choosing such a small actress for the scene took out a lot of weight from it. She was acting her butt off, I'll give her that. There was just something about seeing this brolic woman who has been training like she's going to the Olympics just to beat this man's ass. And just the brutality of that scene overall really made me obviously hate Abby at the moment, and really drove home how committed this woman was to the cause. I'm not gonna lie, some of the torturing scenes felt a little comical. And maybe it was supposed to play like Joel was letting her do it, but it didn't feel like a choice when you watch it in the game. This was a solid episode overall. I definitely think it was a mistake to kill Joel this early. I really think we should have spent more time with Abby, but what can we do? So I'm gonna go ahead and give this episode 3.5 out of 5 Frankie Flames.